And here we are with Cyclone Freddy, making a catastrophic landfall on Madagascar right now. Damages as I'm making this. Freddy peaked with 165 miles per hour 918 millibars. Freddy became the longest-lasting storm globally, has the record for the most rapid intensifications ever, and the record for the most accumulated cyclone energy, ACE, ever. Cyclone Freddy, the fourth named storm in the Australian region cyclone season, and the second most intense storm of the 2022-23 Southwest Indian Ocean cyclone season. Freddy caused 1,434 deaths, the third deadliest Southern Hemisphere storm, and unknown. On February 6, Freddy was named. It later began its first rapid intensification into a Category 2. It then weakened into a tropical storm again. It became a Category 1, and began rapid intensification for the second time, peaking as a Category 4. It then weakened to a Category 2, and rapidly intensified a third time, yet again a Category 4 again. Freddy continued intensifying, and it became a Category 5. It weakened, maintained Category 4 intensity for a bit, then weakened to Category 3. Another burst of rapid intensification happened, and Freddy became a Category 5 yet again, peaking on this occasion. Freddy then began weakening significantly, and made landfall on Madagascar as a 115 miles per hour Category 3 cyclone. Freddy then weakened to depression status, as it passed over Madagascar. It then became a tropical storm again, and went on to make a landfall on Africa as a high-end tropical storm. After that, Freddy weakened back to a depression, and soon became a remnant low, causing heavy rainfall. It took a few days, but Freddy regenerated back into a tropical storm. It meandered a bit while rapidly intensifying into a Category 3. Freddy weakened yet again, the sixth time it intensified. It then, for the last time, rapidly intensified into a high-end Category 2, and made landfall over Africa on March 11. After that, Freddy stalled a bit, and then dissipated over Africa. Now let's talk about records. Freddy has the record for the most rapid intensifications, which is 7. Rapid intensification is when the tropical cyclone strengthens faster than usual, such as Super Typhoon Forest, or Hurricane Wilma. Next up, we have the most accumulated cyclone energy, or ACE. Since Freddy spent most of its life as a Cyclonian major cyclone, it produced lots of ACE. So much it took Yoki's record of 82, and turned it into 87. That doesn't happen every day. Short documentary, isn't it? Anyway, now the record we all have waited for. The longest-lasting storm ever. A 29-and-a-half-year-old record which stood until March of 2023. This is very unusual, storms don't normally last that long. This though, wasn't a surprise. The sea surface temperatures were perfect and favorable for Freddy. Even inland, the remnants maintained close proximity to the ocean, and managed to survive that. Freddy formed first on February 6, and died on March 14. That's about 5 weeks. But how did it happen? Eventually, the record had to be broken. Through global warming, the temperatures are increasing, and Freddy happened to not want to die. For a system in the southern hemisphere to last this long is a shocker, but it was bound to happen. Now let's move on to forecast errors. There aren't really many that I know of. Freddy really was expected to last as long as it did. Inland, Freddy stalled for over a week. That was a lot of rain, a lot of flooding, a lot of deaths. People were prepared, which saved lives. The rest of this video will be photos. I ran out of ideas. Thanks for watching this video. I tried my best.